Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jenn Berkelman's here, coach for sensitive souls who struggle with the emotional fatigue and overwhelm that can come with being highly sensitive. Alrighty, so this week I thought I would dive into the different challenges that can come up with meditation. Yesterday I talked about uncomfortable emotions that can come up and why that happens. And today I wanted to talk about irritation and agitation in the body. So often when we are going about our day and just doing our day-to-day things, we are often very much in our head and, thinking about our to-do lists, doing our work, doing our housework, doing all the things that we need to do. And there is definitely a time and need for that in our day-to-day life. However, in the span of doing that, we don't often have the time to get into our body and to notice what's going on in our body. And as a result, we aren't necessarily giving space for energy to flow. And so when we finally do sit down in meditation, that is a time where a lot of potentially uncomfortable things can come up. One, because we are creating a safe space for ourselves, a safe container for us to be able to bring things up, but also because we're just finally bringing awareness to our body and getting quiet enough to finally be able to notice and feel and listen, right? And so one of the things was yesterday is uncomfortable emotions, but another one is irritation and agitation. And so that can just feel like an inability to sit still. Like it just feels kind of restless. For those that have restless legs, that can sometimes show up. I've had that come up as well. Sometimes it's just like everything, it's not necessarily aching, but it's just like I don't feel comfortable, and I just can't sit still. Agitation, just like an agitation in the system. And so all of those can show up. And, it's just energy moving through. The why, there's probably many different reasons why it is. Like I've said a few times, when we give space to our emotions, and when we sit down and we're uncovering these blockages and these old energies and wounds, we in some way need to experience them again in order to heal them. And so experiencing them again can mean feeling the uncomfortable part with that. And so that can show up as irritation and agitation. Sometimes I've noticed as well in my personal experience, and everyone is different, that I will notice irritation and agitation coming up when I am dealing with really deep, big energies that are really uncomfortable. It's almost like the body's like, the mind's like, I don't want to deal with this. So it's like creating these situations make it really uncomfortable to sit. And what was the other one that I was just going to say? Irritation, agitation. A lot of times I find that it comes right before like a big up level, like a big vibrational up level. I'll get these like really feeling really irritated and agitated where I just can't sit still in meditation. And my legs are restless and I just kind of feel all wonky, and all I want to do is kind of run the other way, and I just don't want to sit. So what I've found works when that happens is sometimes doing a sort of physical embodiment, not necessarily a meditation. You could do like a walking meditation, but sometimes going for a nice walk in nature or doing yoga before sitting in meditation can help. Sometimes that just helps get the energy moving as well when they're really big. And the other thing is, when I'm in my meditation, if I'm feeling really irritated and agitated, my only focus is I just tell myself, all I need to do is sit and give space to this irritation, agitation. It's here, that's okay, and I'm just going to sit with it. And sometimes that means I'm moving a little bit. Sometimes I, move side to side and just to move through the meditation. But I feel like that's an important one, because a lot of people think that meditation is all about being zen and peaceful, and it's just the most wonderful experience ever. And that is definitely a part of it, a wonderful, wonderful part of it. And it helps us to tap into that so much more. But when we are going into this place of self-exploration, and we're going in with the desire to heal, there is going to be some uncomfortable stuff that comes up. So that is one of them. So yes, I hope that is helpful. If you have any questions, comments, please message me anytime, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm able. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. Much love.